Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nelly and thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new to the channel, hey, what's good? In this channel I share financial content, lifestyle content, and I also do vlogs. So please do subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you get notified every time I post. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for stopping back by. As you can tell from the title of the video, yes, even in 2024, multiple streams of income is still the new normal. Even in 2024, we're still sourcing ways to make money online. Even in 2024, as a student, as a stay-at-home mom, as an entrepreneur, as a person who's unemployed or employed, we are still looking for ways to make a little bit of extra cash on this side. There's so many ways that you can use to make money online, even from the comfort of your own home. Even as a student, yes, you do get the time to be on your phone and so we still have that. So I got today's video suggestion from Instagram. I did get a DM from, I don't think I'm supposed to say people's name, am I? Yes, but I did get a DM, someone asking me if you can actually take your preppy lessons to a different platform. Maybe you can teach on a Zoom or Skype or Google Meet. And how does that work? How do you even get there? How do you take your student there? And how do you then get compensated if you taught on a different side? Like all the things that goes into how does it happen. So today we are going to talk about that. Yeah, if you didn't know, I am an English tutor on Preply. I've been on Preply for, is it 6 or 7 months? Yeah, and a different platform that I've used. I've actually used Zoom and Google Meet a lot, and today we're just going to talk about that. It's actually quite a easy one. You know, it's very easy to do that, but we are going to discuss this. This might be the shortest video ever, but I really do hope that it gets to answer your question. And thank you so much for your DM this video. You are actually the mind. You are the creativity behind this video. Thank you so much. And if you are not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. Do not forget to leave a comment down below. If you do have any video suggestion or there's a video that you'd like me to make, comment down below. And if you know you're too shy to comment down below, all the links to my social media handle, to my social media platforms are in the description box. Do inbox me, but also please just, even if you leave a red heart emoji in the comment section, it really helps out a lot. Let's get into today's video. Now, before we get into like the video, the juicy part of the video, I want us to talk about something very important. I want us to talk about teaching on Preply, the procedure, and from the student paying to you teaching to you actually getting paid. So this is what happens when a student books a lesson with you. Let's say maybe today is a Wednesday and they are booking for next week Thursday. When they book, they pay, right? But Preply holds on to the money until Thursday when you teach the lesson. So next week Thursday when you teach the lesson, the student has to confirm that yes, this lesson was taught, and then that's when Preply releases the funds into your Preply account. So you get paid for every lesson that you teach. You don't get paid weekly or monthly. You teach, you get paid. One lesson, you get paid. One lesson, you get paid. One lesson, you get paid. So that's how it works. The student books and pays. You teach, they confirm the lesson, you get paid. So that's exactly how it works. Now, the biggest question is, if you are teaching on a different website, how does the student get to confirm the lesson? How does Preply make sure that you taught, are you still going to get your money? What is going to happen? So this is what happens, right? Let's say maybe you are having problems with your Preply website, because it happens sometimes. Maybe the website is down, or you just can't get in the classroom, or there's just something wrong with the website. That's where the Preply app comes in handy. I always advise people, get the Preply app. The Preply app, you can only use it, it's more like WhatsApp. You only use it to communicate with your student, meaning you can only send messages using the Preply app. The only things that you see or can do on the Preply app is you can send a message, you also receive a message, you can also see your profile, but you cannot edit your profile. You also get to see your timetable, your schedule as to Monday you don't have a class, Tuesday you have a class at 4, you see that schedule, but you cannot access the classroom using your link, using your app. I hope you guys are still following. I said so many things, I'm all over right now. So what I'm trying to say is the differences between the app and the website is that with the app, you can only send messages and receive messages. You can only view your profile, but you can't edit. You can also view your schedule, but you cannot access the class using the app. With the website, you can do these things, but you can do a lot more here. So when you view your schedule using the website, you can actually enter the classroom. When you click on the class that you're supposedly supposed to teach, it gives you an option to join lesson. Then you join lesson, takes you to the classroom, and then you teach. So in this instance, we are saying that the website is giving you problems, you can't connect and all of that, you can't join the lesson. You go into the app and then you text your student, because obviously by this time your student is online, because they are supposed to be having a lesson with you. So you send them a message and then you tell them that, okay, I have problems with my website, I can't join lesson, blah, blah, blah. Can we please use another platform? My biggest thing, or an advice, it works, it does not work, it's totally up to you. But what I do is I let the student suggest a platform. Not choose, but suggest. Because remember that there are some apps that are available in some countries and are not available in other countries. Do not forget that you are teaching people from all over the world. We might have an app in South Africa and find out that it does not work in Brazil, and you are teaching someone in Brazil. So when they suggest a platform, then you can say, okay, if it works for you. For me, most of the time, the first thing that students will suggest is Skype. I've never used Skype. I remember this other time, I created a Skype ID. Angikwazi ukusebenzisa iSkype and because I cannot. I have tried. So every time my students suggest Skype, I say that I'm so sorry, I can't use Skype. So my top two, the ones that I love, the first one is Google Meet, because I'm so familiar with it. Eskoleni, we use it. We're always having meetings, when we have an assignment or whatever, mentorships, what, we use Google Meet. And then with Zoom, those lectures who are like, okay, if you want to consult, you consult online, and then you use Zoom, exactly. So I'm familiar with these two. Unfortunately, any other platform that they have suggested, I've always tried to ask if we can use these two. I've only used Zoom and Google Meet. You can use Skype, you can use any other platforms that you know of. Unfortunately, I only know these three: Skype, Zoom, and Google Meet. If there's any other platform like these ones that you know of, you can use. Yes, you can teach a Preply lesson on another platform. I hope they are platforms. But my biggest thing is it has to be a professional, it has to be a formal platform. Do not be using WhatsApp, don't be using Telegram, because there are people who come up to you and say, can we please have a lesson on Telegram? Can we please have a lesson on WhatsApp? Even Preply, encourages you to hide, not really hide, but protect your identity. That is why when you apply, they tell you only write your name, do not write your surname. If you are Nelly, you're just Nelly. I'm Tuta Nelly M. And that's it. Because, hey, there are creeps everywhere. You don't know the people you'll meet there. So, as much as it is possible for you to teach on WhatsApp, it's possible. Just try and not do that. Do not use your personal platforms like Instagram. Now you are teaching on a Instagram video call. Now you are teaching on a WhatsApp video call. As much as it is doable, don't do that. Opt for these formal platforms like Skype, Google Meet, Zoom, and all these other platforms. You guys know them. I do not. So the main question still remains: how will I then get paid if I'm teaching on a different platform? Right? Because you actually communicated with your student that you are having problems. Preply allows you. It allows that, because I think it is aware that technical problems, they happen. After you guys have your lesson on Zoom or wherever, your student needs to come back to Preply and confirm your lesson, and then you get your money. So basically, your future is in your students' hands. I know. Yes. So I personally never had problems of teaching on a different platform and then a student taking time to confirm whatever. It's literally right after our lesson, I get the notification that I just got money deposited in my Preply account. So in this instant, I would say, try and remind them. Don't be too harsh or don't be too pushy. Now you say, don't forget to go there, ne? 2 minutes, don't forget to go back. No, just at the end of the classroom, as you guys are saying your goodbyes and, reflecting on the class, just say, please do not forget to go back to the Preply website and confirm our lesson, since we are having our lesson on Zoom or something. You do that. So you are allowed to do that. And the best way for you to do that is to communicate with your student. One thing about Preply, it is for students. It's fine if you do not even have to communicate anything with Preply. Just talk to your students. And I still say this, please get the Preply app. It comes in handy in situations like this, because if you cannot access the Preply website, how are you going to tell your student, Uguti, let's meet on Google Meet? But if you have the Preply app, you are able to message them. And then when they agree that, okay, we will meet on Google Meet, you go to Google Meet, you say, start meeting, and then it opens up meeting, and then you share the link to that meeting to your student, and then they click on that link, you guys have your lesson. Just like that. If you have any questions regarding what I just said, one thing about me, I speak too fast. I have so much going on here, like I want to say everything at once. So if there's something that I kind of missed, please comment down below. Or if you have any question, something that I didn't really clarify on, please comment down below. Now, another important thing that I want us to get into, which I think is a question that might rise from this whole conversation, is how are you going to teach on these platforms? Because on the Preply classroom, on the Preply website, when you're teaching on the Preply website, the classroom has so many features that come in handy when you are teaching. My favorite one is the vocab feature. Oh baby. With the vocab feature, when you are teaching and a student maybe does not understand a word that you said, you can actually write it down there, got the vocab feature. And then on the other side, on the student screen, they see the word and Preply writes its meaning. For example, let me tell you guys what happened with me. So I was teaching this student there, and I kept on saying no, but I did not mean this no. I actually meant this no. So my student was very confused as to how I'm using this no in this sentence, the sentence that I was saying. I was like, no, I'm trying to say a no. And I was having difficulties explaining this no. I was like, when you say, do you know my name? And she'd be like, okay, yes, I know your name. And then I would proceed and use this very same no, and they'd be confused. I ended up using that vocab feature, and I've been in love ever since. So every time I say something and the student doesn't understand, or maybe they don't hear me, you know, sometimes pronunciation is, like for example, I cannot pronounce asks. Asks, I cannot. So what I will just do is I would say it the way I say it, and then if I see Guti, I'm confusing my student, I will then write it in the vocab, and then they will see the word and its meaning. I like that. There's also the notes feature where you can share notes while you're actually teaching. Comes in handy, very, very handy if you're teaching like a kid, you know, and you're just trying to give them, and you're trying to do an activity with them. So most of the people would be like, so now if I'm going to be teaching on Google Meet, how am I going to survive? Like, how am I going to do it if I do not have all those features? This is what you do, baby. This is what you do. I literally have all the tricks in the book by now. I'm joking. So, you know, when you are on Skype, when you're on a Skype call, or you are on Google Meet, or you are on Zoom, you can actually minimize your screen. Like not your whole, not the entire screen, but the Zoom screen. It can literally be small, and then you drag it to the corner of the big screen, because it's fine even if you don't see a student. It's fine. So you just minimize it. The students are and then share your big screen with your student. Go to Google and then search whatever you're looking for. For me, I would search ESL learning materials / activities. And then I would see an activity that actually resonates with what I want to teach the student. And then we will do that activity together. Remember that on my student screen, they are seeing exactly what I am saying. So it's for, if anything, I enjoy those kinds of lessons more than anything. We do the activity together, you know, I ask questions, they answer, we read something out aloud, they read, we do a fill in the missing word, we do the choose the correct word. Whatever the lesson is, it makes the lesson so fun, and I love that it's an activity. I love that they're involved, I'm involved, they're making mistakes, I'm correcting them, they're finally, you know, I'm like, yeah, that's good. So that is how you would then use learning material on a different platform. I hope I explained that well. So yeah, yes, the answer to your question, yes, Preply does allow you to teach on another platform. Someone will ask you for your Telegram handle, whatever, be on the lookout, be alert. Do not give out those things to just anyone. And if Preply is giving you a problem and you want to teach using another platform, let it be a formal professional platform, a platform that you would use for your business meeting, a platform that you would use for consulting with your lecturer, something professional and formal. Google Meet, Skype, and Zoom. I literally only know these three. But yeah, that's what I had to say. I know that this video is short, but I hope it's sweet and it is informative. If you do have any question, query, or there's something that you would like to say, please let's continue this conversation in the comment section. Do not be shy, comment. If maybe I was between or you're actually shy to comment, you can just leave an emoji, a red heart emoji, or your favorite emoji in the comment section. Your comments help me out a lot. And if maybe you want to DM me because you have a question, you want to ask something, you want to clarify something, you want to, I have all the links to my social media platforms in the description box. I'm always lazy to write them here. I hope I'm not this time. But yeah, I hope that you guys did enjoy this video and you guys did learn something. I hope it was informative. If you are not yet subscribed, please do subscribe and join our family. And like, you know, share, leave a comment down below. Do not forget to check me out on other social media platforms. Until I see you guys, bye.